Don't have to balance two beautiful little girls like Sarah does, but she does it so well, and I think we all just manage to support each other with whatever comes up.
I'll give you an example. I was working till 4:30 in the morning on a Friday night, and Saturday morning at 7:30, right about 20 minutes after the kids woke up, my front doorbell rings, and it's Meghan with scones and Starbucks. And we turned on cartoons, and the girls were like, "What is this amazing thing called a scone?" And we let them eat them in bed and get crumbs everywhere. And it was just exactly what I needed, off in Toronto, and really, really delirious morning to have my friend show up and save me.
How would I not do it? I mean, we're about to start filming season 4, and so I think, we're just so grateful that people have responded so well to the show, that if we're lucky enough to have 5, 6, 7 seasons, that these friendships that you see us develop on camera are really a reflection of how well we all get along off camera.
Yeah. And it's not just that cliche of, we're friends with everyone, but you actually are.
Yeah, we actually really like each other.
Wow, that is Meghan for you, the real Meghan. But we will get to that in a minute. First of all, how are you doing? Welcome back to Daily Diaries Friday. We've got a lot to unpack today about the real Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex. If you've been with us for a while, welcome back. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to stay updated on all things Harry and Meghan. We love hearing from you, and your thoughts always make the conversation richer. Now, let's dive in. Today, I want to focus on something that doesn't get enough attention. The real Meghan Markle. The loyal friend, supportive Duchess, and a woman who's never afraid to stand by what she believes in. Meghan isn't just someone who speaks about support and loyalty. She lives it, day in and day out. Let me take you back to a time before Meghan became the Duchess of Sussex. Back when she was on Suits and building a life as an actress. One of her co-stars, Sarah Rafferty, shared a touching story that really shows us who Meghan truly is at her core. Sarah has 2 children, and with the intense filming schedule of Suits, balancing motherhood and work could be tough. Sarah recalled a particular moment when she was stretched thin after working until 4:30 in the morning. Then, just a few hours later at 7:30 a.m., her doorbell rings. And who's at the door? None other than Meghan, with Starbucks in one hand and scones in the other. She didn't just drop them off. Oh no. Meghan came in. They put on cartoons for Sarah's kids, and the girls had breakfast in bed. It was exactly what I needed, Sarah said. And that's the heart of Meghan, someone who recognises when her friends need a bit of extra care and shows up. Fast forward to today. Claire Waite-Keller, the British designer best known for designing Meghan's wedding gown back in 2018, is making some big moves in the fashion world again. Keller has now joined forces with Uniqlo to create a capsule collection, bringing her incredible design talents to a global mass market. And guess what? Meghan is right there by her side, supporting her every step of the way. In an interview with the New York Times, Claire spoke about her new collection, and Meghan chimed in with her own thoughts too. Because, of course, the 2 women have maintained a beautiful friendship. Meghan emailed the NY Times, praising Claire's pieces, saying, "Her pieces for the brand have movement and modern grace." Meghan even shared that she owns several of Claire's Uniqlo designs, including a trench coat and dresses. Meghan didn't just wear the wedding dress and then moved on. She's kept that friendship alive, and she's happy to throw some of her famous Meghan sparkle onto Claire's new project. And here's something really telling. This isn't the first time in recent months that Meghan has publicly supported one of her friends or partners in the fashion world. A few weeks ago, she confirmed her investment in Sesta Collective, another fashion brand. This is Meghan showing us again and again that she believes in the people around her and is always willing to put her support behind them. These actions say so much about her character. And let's be real, this isn't just about a few emails or public appearances. Meghan consistently shows up for the people in her life. Whether it's Sarah Rafferty all those years ago on the set of Suits, or Claire Waite-Keller as she embarks on this new chapter with Uniqlo, Meghan is the kind of woman who ties her words to real action. She's loyal, supportive, and unapologetically true to herself and her friends. What's really powerful is that Meghan doesn't just limit her loyalty to personal friendships. She's someone who speaks out when it matters most. She puts her voice and her resources behind the causes and people she believes in. Whether it's supporting women's empowerment, mental health initiatives, or even sustainable fashion. Meghan's values aren't just lip service, she truly walks the talk. And this is something we've seen from the very beginning. I especially love how Meghan is never afraid to stand firm in what she believes in, even when it's not the most popular stance. In fact, that's one of the reasons why she's been so fiercely criticised, particularly by certain elements of the British media. But let's not forget, it takes a certain kind of strength to keep going, to stand up for yourself, and to hold on to your integrity in the face of constant attacks. And that's the Meghan we're talking about today. A woman who shows up. A woman who doesn't compromise her values for anyone. A woman who supports her friends, her family, and the causes that matter to her. She's loyal, she's real, and she's unafraid to put her love and support into action. People like Tina Brown and others can try to distort the narrative, but those of us who followed Meghan for years see the truth. She's not just the Duchess of Sussex, she's the loyal friend, the passionate advocate, and someone who's unafraid to push boundaries to protect her peace and joy. And that's why we admire Meghan so much. Not because of the title or the royal connections, but because of who she is at her core. So the next time someone tries to paint Meghan as anything less than supportive, loyal, and genuine, just remember Sarah Rafferty's story and Meghan's consistent support for her friends, like Claire Waite-Keller. The real Meghan is someone who shows up with scones when you need her most, whether you're a co-star or a world-renowned fashion designer. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to hit the like button and leave a comment below. What do you think about Meghan's continued support for her friends? And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. We have so much more to discuss about Harry and Meghan, and you won't want to miss it. Until next time, take care and see you in the next video.